my top 3 stress-busting tips to help improve your psoriasis. Hi, I'm Dayna Hrovath with Fountain Mills Functional Wellness. Today, I want to talk about stress. It's one word with so much weight. So first, let's talk about why stress needs addressed. I believe that stress is a huge driver of rashes and skin diseases, and not only can it make your psoriasis worse, but it can also be a cause. And psoriasis is a disease of inflammation and stress that it increases inflammation. When we are in a state of stress, it decreases how well our gut functions. It decreases our immune system function. Both our gut and immune system are closely tied to our skin health. Stress also affects our hormones and causes increased cortisol, which in turn affects our skin and has many other downstream consequences. So a lot of times people either think that stress is normal and there's no way around it, or don't even realize that they are stressed. And stress really can look different for everyone. So, do any of the following sound familiar? Maybe you feel wound up even when you're tired and have trouble calming down. Or maybe you feel burned out or exhausted, and even when others see you as energetic and driven. Could you be feeling restless, agitated, anxious, or uneasy? Are you emotional? Do you get heart palpitations? Are you sleeping less than 7 hours a night? Do you have trouble falling asleep or trouble staying asleep? Maybe you're so busy that you just forget to eat. Are you worrying? Are you feeling like you're just going to explode, that you're pent up? Are you feeling pressured? If you identify with any of these, you will want to continue listening. So, ideally, we would just remove everything from our life that is causing us stress. I wish we could just eliminate all stressors, situational, emotional, physical, but that's just unrealistic. What we can do is lower the effects of stress. So we can lower the inflammation in our body and in our skin. So I like to think of our body like a vase. You can only pour so much water into it before it starts overflowing. The same is true with stress in our body. We need to do activities that will help remove some of the water from our vase. It is important to find a stress-reducing activity that you enjoy, that works for you, and that you can easily do every day. And it doesn't have to be long. Just even start with a few minutes each day. Make it part of your daily routine. So for me, I do my devotions and affirmations first thing in the morning. So that way I make it a priority and it doesn't get put off as the day gets busy. If there are other times, throughout the day to squeeze some time in for any other stress relieving activities, then I add more, like singing in the car. So let's talk about how to easily incorporate some of these stress reducing activities that you can do daily. So my first stress busting tip is to incorporate visualization into your stress reducing strategy. So you want to sit comfortably in a quiet place and just visualize yourself with clear skin and a healthy body. What do you look like? How does it feel? What are you able to do that you don't do now? The more specific, the better. Use as many of your senses as you can. So at first, this may be difficult, but the more you do it, the more vivid the visualization will become. And by doing this, it helps to rewire your brain to really help achieve the results that you're visualizing. Some other benefits are controlling heart rate and blood pressure, lowering pain, fear, anxiety, and more. But my second tip is to listen to music. Not intense screaming music, but music that's calming and makes you feel happy. By listening to music, that can decrease cortisol levels up to 60%, both before and during periods of stress. And increased cortisol affects our skin and health negatively. You get added bonus points to your health when singing along because singing helps to stimulate your vagus nerve. So my third and final tip is to try out journaling. You don't have to write a book every day. You don't have to be an author or good at writing. It can be as simple as jotting down what happened that day or what you would want to happen that day, things you're grateful for, goals you have, your feelings, really anything. So some of the benefits that are shown to come from journaling include feeling calmer and happier, increased immune function, improved sleep, decreased pain, fatigue, stress, and blood pressure. So in conclusion, stress, it needs to be addressed. Obviously, try to remove as many sources of it from your life as you can. But in the meantime, focus on those easy options to incorporate into your day. So what are you excited about starting? For more skin-saving tips, check out my free ebook, The 3-Day Jumpstart to Loving Your Skin. You can click the link in the comments.